Dear loved ones, thank you for watching. I'm back with a video and I will, it's a video about my insights, my moon insights about the new moon in Sagittarius on the 26th of November. I hope you're doing fine. It's still intense, it's still a lot going on in myself, in my life, and the lives of everybody I'm in contact with as well. I hope you're doing fine. And yes, it's going on like this. This year will stay intense, the rest of this year. So I've got the painting here. I found a solution that I don't have to hold it. You can see the painting while I read what was coming through while I was painting. As ever, please be patient with me. I write down my notes while I channel, and sometimes there's so much coming through that I write really, really quickly, and then I have to identify what these words are meaning. I'm reading that. I hope I'm well prepared this time. So these informations are about the energies of this new moon until the next full moon, who will take place on the 12th of December in Gemini. So yes, I start. I will read and have a look that I can have a look sometimes in the camera as well. This new moon, the topic I got is about being in the presence and the creations of our visions. It is about stepping into the unknown, creating and manifesting what we couldn't imagine as we never were there. We start to build the fundament for this so long wished. There was so much going on in the last weeks, so much coming up, showing up to be seen. We are at the same time in a phase of integration and getting to know how we function, how now, and at the same time ask to have a look on other topics coming up. Processing is getting faster and also more intensive. This full moon the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th of November had asked us to have a look into the depths of our depths. We did it. We didn't like it all coming to the surface, to the light, but have understood that it needs to be seen and accomplished to be integrated. This new in Sagittarius asks us to do the next step now, to create and manifest the new, that what we want to live and experience out of the so fully seen what we not longer want. Sagittarius is a visionary, a fire sign. This new moon wants us to go in the vision of how we want to live, of how we want the world to change back to her and our true nature out of our heart. To manifest this vision in us, to anchor our whole being in this vision, to see our place, to feel our part, our so needed part, of making this the world we love to live in. It is not yet about manifesting it in the outer world. The first steps for this manifestation and materialization can be done in Capricorn season, as he's the master of materialization. But now it's up to us to still feel what we no longer want, but stop investing in this, but in the vision coming up how we want it. This want doesn't come out of the ego, it comes out of our hearts, out of Mother Earth itself, as she is our mother. This want is a longing of our soul to live in our true nature, to live in unity with all, to have honest and true conversations, to live out of our hearts, to live in alignment with all. We can do that individually for our own life and also with others. We can have a lot of fun with these visions. It's up to us. We will find more and more souls, humans, sharing the same or similar visions, as the base of this vision is the same, to live out of our heart, to live fully in our true nature. The energies of all these visions will accumulate and increase. And to prepare for the next step, the manifestation in the outer world, it is important to stay all in the phase of imagination and envisioning in the presence, in the body, in the life you live now. That might feel painful at moments, when the experienced reality is far away from the beautiful vision, and it can feel absolutely crazy as well, unreal. Then feel, breathe, feel and ground. It might sound and feel contradictory, but both is needed at the moment. You can't change reality when you are not here, when you are not in the present moment, when you don't feel what is going on in you and around you. When you don't feel your human body, when you are not grounded in your human body, you can't ground your visions. So be here, be present, feel, trust, and anchor your visions in your whole system, in every cell. Feel them as you feel the sun or the wind on your skin. And anchor yourself in your visions. This phase might feel like an in-between, and it might create frustration. The vision so clear, the not any longer wanted, so clear, and the reality sometimes so far from our visions, so far from what we want to live. Trust. Don't give up. This is not an in-between. This is the next step, the preparation. Trust in yourself. And trust in the divine plan of the universe. The universe is so intelligent as it knows which steps are needed. Here I wrote in France, steps are necessary. Necessary. Okay. It's okay. Well, I come back. The universe is so intelligent as it knows which steps are needed and necessary to build and create and transform, to come back to our true nature, as a collective in unity with all and everybody. You might feel frustration coming up, that's okay, as you want to manifest the beauty of your visions now, as you want to live now what you already feel is possible and will come. It is okay to be frustrated, but don't get lost and stuck in the frustration. You are now exactly where you are meant to be. You make now exactly the experience you are meant to make. All is perfect as it is meant to be. And see and feel and honor how much you have already changed, how much more you are already yourself, how much more you listen to your heart, how much more you follow your inner voice and your heart, how much more honest your conversations are with loved ones, how much more frightening it seems to lose yourself than another one. How natural this being and self-love is in meantime for you. You are so amazing. You are so on the way. Don't get lost in frustration, impatience and mistrust. These feelings are like old clothes. Once so comfortable, but now they are old, maybe too small or too big, don't fit anymore, and they have lost their charm. You don't want to get rid of them now because you have loved them once so much, but you either want to feel them on your body anymore because they haven't any longer anything to do with who you are today. So keep them until the moment you are ready to get rid of them. And don't try to re-become this person that have fitted in so well in these clothes. The unseen will become seen. Ideas and visions can show up instantly in moments you don't expect this. Take a moment make a note and come back when you have space to have a deeper look. Don't lose them. Your whole being is creating these visions of materializing the new world now constantly, if you're aware or not. Even when you wash the dishes or make something totally different. You know what you want. You know how you want to live, what you want to experience. You know it's so clear. Out of all, you no longer want to live and experience. You have the visions. And think big. It's not longer about holding back and wanting minimum a little bit happiness. It is about wanting it all. It is about living full. It is about living true and out of our nature, our essence, a real and worthy life. It is about living true and out of our nature. I already read that. I repeat it. I think it's important. It is about living true and out of our nature, our essence, a real and worthy life. So, to take it really in. Stay with these visions, hold them in your heart, and let go, give up of how they will materialize, how this will take place, how this will look like. Then miracles can happen. Well, these were my general moon insights for the new moon in Sagittarius taking place on the 26th of November. I hope this has resonated. As ever, I love to hear your comments. I love really to hear what making this vision of the vision with you. Well, next I have prepared 3 different mini readings based on 3 paintings that I will show you now. You will see the links to them in the description box. Yes. And you will find them on my Facebook page as well as the pictures. You can see the pictures there. I will post photos of them. The first painting is reading A. This is this one. This is A. Then we have the second one, reading B. That is this one. And the last one, reading C with shimmering effects. I don't know. Yeah, it's visible in the moon. This is for reading C, my painting. I hope you're doing fine. If you have the feeling you could need support, you feel guided, then contact me. You will find all my contact information in the description box. I make personal paintings as well and get informations for clients. And yes, I think that's all. I wish you a beautiful new moon. I wish you the best, strength, courage, trust, and a lot of beautiful visions. I love you.